The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah!
Go Cowboys!
Let's go, baby!
Are you ready for a break?
Yes.
Are you ready for a break?
Absolutely.
Ready for a break?
Yeah, and so much for that.
It's time for The Break on DallasCowboys.com.
We were on the break!
With Ambar Garcia, Bryan Broaddus, Voch Lombardi, and Derek Eagleton.
Welcome back to another episode of The Break presented by LG. I'm here with Voch and Bryan and me. We're going to be having a fun show today because according to Voch, I'm the substitute teacher here. And usually you have fun when the substitute is in class. You get to do whatever you want. So, Voch, you're going to have a pretty easy show today because you're going to be getting to do whatever you want.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Whatever I want. Okay, I like that. Whatever I want.
So, first segment, we're going to chit-chat. Second segment, we're going to play a game, the Yeti segment, which Chris is taking over that segment. He has a surprise game for us. And then third segment, we're going to take some phone calls. So make sure we'll give out the phone number later. And Chris will put it on screen later on in the second segment. And we'll get some calls today. Make sure to address Voch because he gets butthurt too when someone calls and then they're like, this question's for Bryan.
Ambar.
And Voch gets offended and butthurt.
Ambarlita, let me tell you something. Let me just tell you something.
He takes his headphones.
I've been
a
a fan of The Break my whole life. You know what I'm saying? You know, Rob Phillips and Dave Helm and all those guys. I've been watching .com for a long time. When y'all take calls.
You didn't mention my name.
Ambar?
No, but when you were listing.
I said when I was a fan. Yeah, all these other people, right? Every time somebody, and I'm a fan of Amber, and Somos and all that. And every time somebody called, like, hey, I got a question for Broaddus, I would always be like, hey, man, if I'm on that panel, I'd feel away. You don't want my opinion? You don't want my thoughts? So now that I'm here, because I worked so hard to get here, 3 people died for me to get here, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got a question just for Broaddus, I'm taking off the headphones, and I'm going to let y'all rock.
Only one person has a Super Bowl ring here.
That is real. Nobody want to hear
that is Bryan Broaddus.
Well, let's get into it, though. Chit chat. What y'all want to talk
All right,
about?
3 keys to the game. I wanted just to go.
Brian just
I got luckier than hell.
Bryan, key number 1. I know we've been breaking down both offense and defense throughout the week, and now that we're here for the last day prior to the game, obviously we don't have a show on Monday. I wanted to go through what you think the 3 keys to the game are. Number 1, we'll go back and forth.
Sure.
Yeah, this thing is going to come down to, and I kind of know maybe a direction that Voch is going to go here. So I'll take the opposite approach here. Because I think I have an idea where he wants to go here.
You're going to talk about offense, right?
I'm going to talk about offense.
Because I'm going to blame Flute. Please, go ahead.
I'm going to talk about offense because I don't think you have a particularly great plan for Brock Bowers. That's the problem that I think. How are you going to navigate that? People were talking with me like, oh, do you double team him? How do you play him and all that? This is a team that has struggled when it comes to having to deal with, ever since Jordan Lewis has walked out of this building, they've struggled with having to deal with some tight ends and how they've played tight ends. And we remember what happened in the Arizona game with McBride and how he was able to play. I think this is a whole different beast when you talk about Brock Bowers. That's really their offense right now. Mm-hmm. We talk about Ashton Genty and running the football and all those things, but when they need a play, that's where they go. Are you good enough defensively to be able to take him out of the game? I have my doubts about that.
Brock Bowers is one of the better tight ends in the whole league, Bryan Broaddus. I would say that he's playing a little better than, the Travis Kelce's of the world and all those guys. He's up there. The Cowboys don't have anybody in particular that can deal with Bowers one-on-one. But, Bryan, I tell you what, that ain't stopping the Raiders' offense all year for them, from not getting going. You know what I'm saying? If you could deal with their one superstar dude on offense, And that sounds crazy. But the Cowboys have done it before. You know, they've played the Eagles and kind of held some of those guys in check relatively. You know, some other teams here or there. Terry McLaurin wasn't even playing, but don't worry about it, right? But they've done decently at dealing with big name guys, right?
Sure.
Bryan, this is all on the defense. This is all on the defense. This is every little bit. I think the offense is going to be fine. I think the offense got the personnel to deal with everybody. I think the offense has the oomph to want to go and be creative and move forward. They don't want to just get stagnant. The head coach will come out here and tell you, like, hey, man, this is where I messed up. I tried to get too aggressive. Boom, 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 boom. So, man, Bryan, I know we can look at Terrence Steele and be like, hey, man, he probably going to have a hard time with Max Crosby over there.
Sure.
But I don't think that's going to be the reason why your top-tier offense is going to, you know, lack scoring points in this game. If your offense lacks scoring points in any game this year, it's been because they've had to get out of their rhythm to play catch-up.
Yeah.
Because we in some track meet with some team that we ain't got no business being in that track meet with, right? So you deal with Bowers, in which I do think you will be able to deal with Bowers. It won't be in a one-on-one situation. I don't recommend you just put Bland on Bowers and just go let him run around like that, because I don't want Bland traveling that way. I don't want to treat Bland like a cornerback 1 anymore. I want to treat him like the bona fide cornerback 2 that he was great at, right? And we just going to have to beat people with scheme. But boy, this is all on Flus. Somebody asked us today, Bryan, on Twitter, we were just reaching out asking for a question. They were like, Voch, what happens if Quentin Williams is bad? Yeah. Like, what happens if we get here and all pro, best at everything, Quentin Williams is bad? I think we all gonna point our fingers at the voice, like Ambar says. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's all on Flus, Bryan.
Okay, so for key number 2, I want to focus on decision making. And I know the last game they played, there were some questioning and debates that we have here on the show as in regards to some of the decisions that Brian Schottenheimer made as far as the way he was calling the game or when those decisions were taken. How do you expect the play calling to go for this game? Do you go in aggressive again? Or are you now a little more calm and just play with the flow?
On offense?
Yes. More conservative, or right off the bat, you're still, let's say an example, going for it on 4th down?
Let me tell you why that's a fantastic question. That's a fantastic question. Because the traditional thinking would be that there's urgency here. So we have to fire, run, track meet. But this offense is at its best when it's moving fast when it wants to. If you make this offense move fast, then you're going to run into some issues, right? You're going to make them speed things up. Dak going to start pressing. You know, running backs may try to do too much. But it seems like not conservative, because Cowboys are always aggressive. But when they're just in their plan, man, we're going to run the football. We'll huddle up, get to the line of scrimmage, 4th and 1, 4th and 2, I'll be aggressive there and, you know, whatever. That's when the Cowboys are at their best. So I don't want them to go out there pressing and thinking that, oh, well, we got to go out here and put points on the board right now because the defense ain't going to save us. That might be the truth, but when they play that way, it don't typically work out that way. I think the Cowboys just need to be the more calm unit and just go out and play your game, do your thing. Defense needs to play with their hair on fire.
Yeah, I think what Voch is saying is true. Now, as far as game management stuff and things like that, the Raiders are one of the worst teams in the league when it comes to playing on 4th down. Their teams are about 82% clip of converting on 4th down against them. I think they've had 11 opportunities. So keep that in your mind, though, in your back pocket if you're interested in, like, okay, I need to keep this drive going. I feel like we got momentum. You know, the Raiders have really struggled on 4th down defense. And so that's something you can kind of – I will say this, though. I don't think the the Las Vegas Raiders.
Old man
deal here. I don't think the Las Vegas Raiders are interested in you running the ball inside. And that's something that when you look at with Williams and the way this offensive line, they've had some really good success this year being able to handle that. And you know, and with the centers and the 2 guards and the tackles, the tight end, they've done a really good job of running the ball inside. But the Raiders aren't going to let you do that. It's going to come down to a test of wills here, and this goes back to Voch talking about being patient with the offense, because Brian Schottenheimer could very easily become frustrated in this game if all of a sudden, you know, the Raiders are allowing about 3.7 yards a carry inside. Your strength with Williams is running the ball inside.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now you get into a game where it's not working, and you go away from that. You know, we've all talked about that on this platform before, like Schottenheimer going away from something where, you know, not sticking with it. It'll be very easy if they don't have success inside run game for him to try and do something else. And I think that kind of plays into a little bit of like, okay, then now you have to deal with Max Crosby off the edge if you want to turn this into a passing game. You could block him and throw the football. That's good. You've had some struggles at your right tackle spot. That's bad.
If you win the coin toss, do you take the ball?
I'm a double dip guy.
Yeah.
I'm a middle eight guy.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like, though, when you get the ball, and I've learned this a little bit, and I don't know how well it plays when you're at their stadium. Was it Allegiant Field or whatever the
Something
stadium?
like that.
Yeah. Vegas Stadium. But whatever it is, yeah. No, I mean, but yeah, I always say the word wrong. But sometimes what happens if you play at a visiting place and you get the ball to start the second half, the home crowd is still out getting their drinks and buying souvenirs and all that stuff, and they're not sitting in their seats. They're having to stand in line to get their food and stuff, so they're not back for the second half kickoff. So sometimes you get the ball back on the road with empty seats, and you don't have to worry about crowd noise and things like that. So to me, give me the opportunity to win the middle eight. You know, Dak and those guys have done a great job of scoring points before the half. You have one of the best kickers in the National Football League when it comes to kicking long field goals. Let me have a chance to kind of double dip that middle eight and see if I can put this game away.
You know, Bryan, this is the weird thing about it, and just tell me if I'm wrong here. The Raiders, if they could get it right, they would be more dangerous if they ran the football against you.
Yes.
They haven't run the ball very well all year, though.
No, they have not.
How the Cowboys have been giving up big plays, you would kind of think Geno would be the one to get you. Now with context that we have Quentin Williams in the front, Overshown there, now we're thinking about secondary, right? So it's almost like the player that we fear the least would be the one that's likely to beat you in the passing game, because we talk about Bowers and our DBs in particular.
Right.
And the more talented guy, Genty, we got, we have a better way to defend that. So I think it's all about when do you want to deal with each one of those guys. If you let the Raiders get the ball first, they're probably going to run the ball a little bit more, right? But let's just say the Cowboys get the ball and you go and do your thing and score fast and maybe put them in a situation where they have to be more aggressive. I think they want to be more aggressive and throw the football against us. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I kind of want them to be safe and feel like, oh, well, let's run the football because it's safe here, because we're better there. I think if the Raiders get in a situation where they go, we're going to throw the football because we got to catch up, I think they're going to make big plays on this defense, because that's this year, that's what's been happening. Jacoby Brissett, Bo Nix can throw the ball against this defense. So I'd be a fool to feel like Geno Smith can't. So if it's up to me, I wouldn't be trying to score fast, because I think that's going to make them score fast, and it's going to work. I would let them go first, and if they don't score, let's just say we get a stop. Then I'll turn it up and go, because I'd rather play ahead. I would rather play in a regular balance than for them to feel like they behind and try to catch us real fast, because they will catch us. Yeah. Every team will catch us.
I don't know how you can watch Dallas's tape and don't try and run the ball. I don't know how you can watch Dallas's team. Even if you're a team that has not been successful running the football, why not give it a crack?
But when you watch that Jets tape and you see that dude in there, Bryan Broaddus, would that kind of
that is
a little bit?
See, that's
you still have to prove it though. Like
that's what I'm saying. If all of a sudden
here.
it's like what do you say, whipping feet? Is that
whipping feet? Yes, sir.
Yeah, see,
whipping feet.
Yeah, if you've got a situation where all of a sudden Quentin Williams and Clark and those guys are whipping feet, and all of a sudden, Logan Wilson and those guys are playing well, and maybe Overshown's got in there for a play or two to kind of do some things. They've run down Ashton Genty from behind or something like that. Yeah, until Dallas proves to me that they could play run defense and those guys could show up and do it, I'm going to try and run the football. I'm looking at the game plan I'm looking at, and I know exactly what you're going to tell me. I know exactly what you're going to tell me.
What am I going to say?
You're going to tell me, because I'm going to ask you about, I'm going to say, well, same game plan as Carolina. Yeah. And you're going to say, Bryan Broaddus, Carolina's built to run the football. Yeah. I know exactly what you're going to say.
That is what I'm saying.
Yeah. And so to me, though, that's the plan. If the Raiders are going to win this game, they honestly need a Carolina game plan. But to your point, and I don't disagree with you, Carolina is kind of built better to run the ball. Yeah. But this back, They've been waiting to get this. This back takes more shots at the line of scrimmage and behind the line of scrimmage, but he's the 4th best in the league with yards after contact. Dallas is one of those teams that gives up big yak runs. Yeah. I'm trying you till you prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we go to break, just to finish this segment, for key number 3, who is a player that needs to have a really, really good game in order for their side of the ball to succeed? We'll start off with the defense, if you can give me a name, and then on the offense, let's take out Dak of the equation and give me a name.
So defense first?
Yes.
If Jadeveon Clowney continues to do what he's been doing, I think Quentin will be fine. I think Kenny will be fine. I think Overshown, Logan Wilson will be fine. If we can build another person aside from those interior guys, I want Clowney to take another step up and go and get a sack or something this game and still be good versus the run. Defense will be good then.
Whoever's covering Brock Bowers.
You ain't lying.
I mean, just tell me, whoever it is, if it's all 11 players on defense, go for it. But those 11 players need to have, I think he is the focal point. We talk about run with Ashton Genty. I think they're going to try and get that going. But I do think that Brock Bowers, they're going to try and take advantage of you, that you don't have somebody that can cover him.
Offense?
Tyler Gay.
Okay.
Tyler Gay. And honestly, this game, it should be Terrence Steele because they'll put Crosby over there.
Right.
So, yeah. This game, the whole season, I kind of want Guyton to take the next step so that we ain't got to worry about him. But this game in particular, if Terrence Steele can somehow, some way, shut down Max Crosby, I don't think
he was out there early before practice, so he's getting his work in.
He better start
before everyone.
He better call Quentin over to be like, hey, Quentin, please.
This is Williams, the running back to me, because you know why? He's going to have to run the football. He's probably maybe going to have to make a catch or two. We'll see how that all plays. He's going to be a chip guy. He's going to be a help guy. So if in fact he is a guy that's helping block on the edge and kind of staying out of the way but staying in position, and if all of a sudden if things break down for Steele or Thomas or whoever's playing right tackle, he's probably going to have to clean up some of the mess. I think that's going to be really important for them. He's going to have to run the ball with some effectiveness in this game, but he's also going to have to help in some of these pickups because you're probably going to have some breakdowns with some pressures. We've seen it every week with this offensive line. He's been there to clean up a lot of the mess.
All right, let's take our first break. When we come back, Chris Beam, our producer in the back, has a game for us after the break.
If you can't be at the stadium, there's no better way to watch your Cowboys than on an LG OLED Evo TV. That's because everything you see is more lifelike. Every play, every hit. I mean, you might as well be on the sidelines. That's how clear it is. It's all thanks to LG's legendary technology. Perfect black, over 8.3 million self-lit pixels. No one comes close. LG OLED Evo is the best TV in the game for a reason. See for yourself at lg.com/OLED Evo.
Hey y'all, Matt Pittman here, the official pitmaster of the Dallas Cowboys. This holiday season, I've got Yeti's new insulated bowls and food storage working overtime. The insulated bowls are amazing. It'll keep queso warm or guacamole fresh. And the food storage containers protect my ingredients and help me stay organized. They also make great gifts for the host, making Yeti bowls and food storage MVPs for the holidays. Get yours at Yeti.com or a Yeti store near you.
I'm home. Hey, Mom, before you ask, I've done my homework and the dishwasher's unloaded.
Nice. Hey, can you... Hey, hon, yes, I've got the finale ready to play. Here's your wine.
Wow. Isn't it nice not having to ask? We think so. That's why if there's a network interruption, AT&T will proactively credit you for a full day of service, guaranteed. Credit for fiber downtime lasting 20 minutes or more, or for wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for details.
Cowboys fans, here's the game plan. Touchdown Tuesday at Take 5 Oil Change. Just wear your Cowboys gear and save 25% on your oil change. No huddle, no overtime. Just drive in, stay in your car, and roll out. You'll be tailgate ready in 10 minutes flat. Keeping up with your car shouldn't be a tough call. Take 5 makes it as easy as calling the coin toss. Take 5 is the official oil change of the Dallas Cowboys. Visit take5.com to find a location near you. Offer valid through December 31st, 2025. Terms and conditions apply. Valid only at participating locations.
If you shout, "How about them Cowboys?" you have that undeniable passion that's the heart of Cowboys Nation. And if you like to drink Dr. Pepper, you love the unique blend of its 23 flavors. Together, your one-of-a-kind fandom paired with the one-of-a-kind taste of a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper is the game day lineup that can't be beat. Better yet, gather your Cowboys and Dr. Pepper fan friends to watch the next game and crack open a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper for everyone. The wins will be even tastier. It's a pepper thing.
Back to the break.
AT&T, connecting changes everything.
All right, and now we are ready for our Yeti segment. This segment is presented by Yeti. Officially licensed Yeti cowboy gear is now available at Stadium Pro Shops, concessions, and on Yeti.com. I am freaking out right now. Like, I am so nervous because usually I lead the games, right? I'm the host for the games. And now today, Chris is taking over this game, and he's going to explain the rules on the mic real quick. But I am so anxious and nervous because I don't like the unknown.
Well, I figured since there's only 3 of you today, and doing a game with just 2 people is not fun. So I figured I'd take over the game for you this week, Amber. So our 3 categories are going to be Viva Las Vegas. These are guys who have played with both franchises.
Oh.
About last night, which would be the last time these 2 teams played, home or away. Just Win, baby, which would be...
Oh, you're right down my alley.
Oh, yeah, right there.
I love
trivia about the Raiders.
Just Win, baby.
Raiders trivia.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens in Vegas, which would be stuff related to this week's game.
All right.
Okay?
We'll grab that.
So I randomly drew, and I'm going to let Amber go first. Ladies first. So there's categories. The categories have 100, 200, 300 points. It's like Jeopardy. Pick your number. You can steal.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go with what happens in Vegas. And with the 100 points, give me the...
What happens in Vegas? 100 points. This is the question.
Hello?
This hometown kid spent 1 season in Vegas before landing back in Dallas to wear his high school mascot on his chest.
What in the world?
Who the hell played?
You want it again?
Say it again?
So there's
this hometown kid spent 1 season in Vegas before landing back in Dallas to wear his high school mascot on his chest.
Voch?
High school mascot.
Wait, she's got to get.
She's got to. She's got to figure it out first.
I have no clue. That's the 100-point one.
This is pretty easy. I think this one's easy.
Voch?
Voch, go ahead. No.
Oh,
here. This is for your.
That's crazy.
Would you like to try there, Broaddus?
Bryan, you got a chance.
I'll pass.
Okay. That guy would be Solomon Thomas, a hometown kid that now wears his Cowboys from the Coppell Cowboys on his chest.
Which one was that, about last night or just Win?
That was what happened in Vegas.
Man, we don't.
Which is stuff about this. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I like it.
Voch, I'll let you go second. So you pick a category.
Viva Las Vegas 100. Let's do this.
Viva Las Vegas 100.
Go for the 200.
Viva Las Vegas for 100. This all-time Cowboys reception leader ended his career in the Sin City, having more games played there than receptions in 2020.
Who is Dez Bryant? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, B. Wait. Who is Jason Witten? Who is Jason Witten, B? Who is Jason Witten, B? Yeah,
Jason Witten. There you go. Voch
Are we gonna roll?
100 points.
All right.
Are we gonna allow that one?
Yeah,
I mean, you got to think about that one. I was going to say, did Dez ever play in Vegas?
I sneeze. How about this?
Baltimore.
Just Win, baby. 100.
That was just Win? Or which one was
that was Viva Las Vegas.
That was Viva Las Vegas. Yeah.
Just Win, baby.
I'm just gonna
No. This the next question goes. We're not gonna.
Brian.
Brian gets the next.
Man, come on, man. That ain't how
You're not gonna double dip on me.
Nah.
Okay, go ahead, Brian.
Let's go Raider trivia for 300, please.
For 300?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Wow, going right down the middle.
Because he's older than us.
Okay. Everyone knows the Raiders by Al Davis, but Davis wasn't the first owner of the franchise, established in 1960. Who was the original owner?
Look at your face.
Oh, it's a family. God darn it.
Look at your face. Look at your face.
The McGows. The McGows.
That's 12 people. You done named 12 people.
Is it even close?
I said it wrong. I said
But
that.
if it's close?
It was actually Chet Soda.
Oh, not
He was an
even
American
no,
businessman
no.
who was the first
No,
general
that-
partner and general manager of the Oakland.
If you look up, he
Raiders.
stole the team from the McGow family. Is who he stole.
Brian
it.
said McGraw, McGiff, McGow.
I could-
McGillicuddy.
Boy,
You named 12 people, man.
this game is going crazy.
How about this game being like way too hard?
Okay, how about this?
I'm with it. I'm paying hard at all.
Okay, yeah,
Go
you're
ahead,
winning,
Amber.
Voch. So, Amber, you're up.
Well, I guess it was. Let's do just win, baby.
Just win, baby, for
100?
100?
You know she won 100.
This
Give
should
me
be
10. Give me one. What color
Okay, here
do
we
they
go.
wear?
This should be easy. The Raiders have moved around a bit. Name all cities that the Raiders have been named after.
All cities that the Raiders have been named after?
Yes, the cities that they were actually in.
Well, I know Oakland,
There's one.
Las Vegas. No,
There you go. There's one. Two.
Brian.
that's it?
There's one more.
Oh, one more?
Yes.
Brian.
Come on, Amber. You got this.
Stop distracting me. Hold on. Oakland, Las Vegas.
Amber, you don't know our history very well.
I always hear people talking about Oakland all the time. Hold on.
Voch.
I
Stop.
said I called.
What's the first letter?
An L.
It's on me or it's on Brian? Bing.
Hold on a second. Amber, you done?
That Brian got it.
Hold
He doesn't-
on. L.
She ain't-
Shh.
Come on, Amber. You got this.
Oh my God.
You ain't got it now. You ain't got it.
Okay, give it to Brian.
Brian.
Los Angeles.
Los
on, dog.
Angeles.
Los Angeles. Oakland.
Raiders.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
LA Raiders.
I guess so.
Jeez.
Los Angeles Raiders.
a
I've never
100
heard
to Brian.
people never refer back to them. I guess when was that? Ancient history?
Actually, the Cowboys played the Los Angeles Raiders in 1995.
Oh,
So there you go.
was barely born. How could it talk back then? So I've only heard
I almost showed you my.
Oakland.
I almost showed you my paper.
Voch, you're up.
Viva Las Vegas 200, sir.
Viva Las Vegas 200. This Cowboy Raider bookended his career in Vegas, but saved the Cowboys committee when he grabbed his Cowboys helmet.
Saved the Cowboys committee when he grabbed his cowboy helmet.
Yes.
Oh,
Sounds like a
Brian.
riddle.
Brian.
Read the question one more time. Last time.
Don't cover it. Let me see.
This Cowboys Raider bookended his career in Vegas, but saved the Cowboys committee when he grabbed his Cowboys helmet.
Charles Haley?
Brian.
All right, go, Brian.
This would be Amari Cooper.
Hold on. So what you mean when he
Okay, real quick.
Cowboy helmet?
Wide receiver
By committee that year, and he grabbed his helmet because he
I
was a
told you
wide
it was a little
receiver.
riddle.
Thank you, Brian. That's 200 points
That's
for
crazy.
Brian Broaddus.
That's real though. That's fair. That's real.
That's real. That's
Because that year, remember, Brian, it was a wide receiver by committee. And then they traded for Amari Cooper.
All right, man. Go ahead, Brian. What you got?
That was a good riddle.
This is crazy.
Go ahead, Brian.
Let's finish out that category. Viva Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
That's crazy.
This journeyman wrapped up his career in Oakland, but later tutored 3 Cowboys all-time leading passers. This is a 300-point question.
Say it again.
This journeyman wrapped up his career in Oakland after playing for the Cowboys, but later tutored 3 Cowboys all-time leading passers.
Wrapped.
Yeah, it's a
Was it a quarterback?
who is John Kitna?
Yeah, that's who I was thinking.
John Kitna.
Ain't tutor Troy Aikman.
Yeah, Troy Aikman.
So that's
You're close.
Aikman, Romo, and Dak. Who tutors Aikman, Romo, and Dak? Voch?
Voch.
Wade Wilson?
Look at you,
Oh,
Voch.
that's
300 points.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Wade Wilson was a coach for the Cowboys in 2000, which was
Talk about, man.
the last year for Troy
About,
Aikman.
man. Which one was that? Okay, cool.
That was 300 points.
Let me go.
300?
That was, yeah.
I was thinking.
Okay.
Ain't about nothing.
Dang.
God, I forgot about Wade Wilson.
You can't forget about
Wilson, yeah.
See,
Can't
what
forget about Wade Wilson.
I forgot about him.
because
He
it's Aikman,
ended-
so
he
I was
ended his
thinking.
career
I
with
was
the
thinking John.
Oakland Raiders.
I was thinking John Kitna might have. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
he
Aikman.
ended. Wade ended his career with
Yep.
the Oakland.
So, Brian,
Raiders.
you had 300 points, and
Yes,
Voch
so-
has 400 now.
Okay.
Okay. So it's on Ambar. Go ahead.
Well, we gotta go to.
Don't worry about that break.
Real quick.
We got 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we're
4,
out of
5, 6.
100.
We got 6 more questions.
You got about last night for 100.
We got 6 more questions. Ain't nothing. Go
I
ahead.
thought we finished all the hundreds.
No,
Man,
No, about last night.
About last night, 100.
Okay, how about this?
All right, about last night. What happened last night?
This Cowboys returner took a Las Vegas kickoff 100 yards for a touchdown, but he didn't help in the running game as the
Right.
Cowboys lost in overtime to Las Vegas.
What year was this?
Right.
This is the last time they played. So I think it was 2022?
Gosh.
Dang.
22? A running back?
Read it one more time, please.
This Cowboys returner took a Vegas kickoff 100 yards for a touchdown, but didn't help in the running game as Cowboys lost in overtime to Las Vegas.
Okay.
Damn, I don't know that one.
22.
This player is still in the league, by the way, but not in Dallas.
Oh my God.
It's a good hint.
Hold on.
Running back. Who the hell? 2022, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Voch, I guess. If anybody ain't got-
Wait, hold on. I'm thinking through. 22. So it wasn't even that long ago.
Nope. Think of all the Cowboys running backs.
Oh my God. 22. He wasn't here. Everyone I'm thinking of, they definitely were not here anymore.
Well, he's not here anymore.
No, I know,
but
but
he is in the league.
Lucky Whitehead.
That was a long time ago. That was way before. That's who I thought initially.
I
And
gotta
then
guess, but
Alfred Morris popped in my head for some reason.
I mean, you gonna say your answer?
Who?
Voch?
ahead.
Yeah.
Is it my cousin Tony Pollard?
It is your cousin,
Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
He was the only running back that was like kick return recently that I can think of. I was thinking like the Shard Choice or something. Like what's in that?
Well, first one I thought
Okay,
of was
Voch,
Whitehead,
go ahead.
but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, look, it was a long time. Let's go. What happens in Vegas 300?
What happens in Vegas 300?
Oh yeah.
This current Cowboys player spent his first 5 years with the Raiders before coming to the Cowboys in 2023.
This current Cowboy spent 5 years with the Raiders?
That is correct.
5 years.
They start?
Say what?
They start? They're back up? They OD?
I'm not giving you any hints.
That's crazy. On the Raiders, 5 years.
His first 5 years with the Raiders, yes.
So this is a
Current
300
Cowboy,
question.
yes.
This is a
I would say he is a starter.
this is a 300 question. I think this is
This
difficult.
is a 200
A
question.
200 question. It got to be like Trent Sieg or something stupid like that.
Wow.
It got to be something crazy like
Trent
I
Sieg.
remember him in his uniform.
that. I don't.
I
but
do. I remember that picture.
Trent started his first 5 years with the Oakland Raiders.
but I'm going through offense and I'm going through defense and none of those guys 5 years. So you like a 7-year guy. It got to be special teams, dude. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
That was what happened. 300.
Go ahead, Broaddus.
All right, you want to finish it off, Brian?
Yeah. Is the about last night? Is that a 300 one available?
Yes, that is.
Well, let's go for it.
Okay.
You,
On a Monday,
boy, you trying to catch
on
up.
a Monday night in
You gonna
the
throw
Bay.
that trying to catch up? Go ahead.
On a Monday night in the Bay Area, Cowboys needed this official to slide into action for a Cowboys.
Who is Gene Steratore?
There, look at this guy.
with that note,
Man, with the note card.
That note, boy, staring to a legend, boy.
And he looked at the camera and smiled.
They started
Oh, yeah, he
giggling.
did.
Gene
And Jason Witten
Gene-
pat him
That
on
was
the
a
back.
good
and
one.
for
That
another
was a
and
good
for
one.
another 300
Yeah.
points, who made the tackle that saved the
Jeff
game?
Heath.
Jeff Heath.
Jeff Heath.
Dude,
bad boy.
come on, guys.
David Carr tried to slam dunk that
Dude,
mug across the pylon.
That's not 300. That's a 200-point question.
Oh, was that a 200-point
Oh, that
question?
was?
Yeah, so get to that one.
Oh, well, give it to me if it's on now, kids.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thanks, Voch,
Chris. That was really
for the
fun.
victory. 700 points.
Boo.
Big W's around here. Cut
That
the
was
business.
really good, Chris. I don't work well under pressure. I
I
don't
was on
like
my
that.
feet with
My mind goes blank when.
Of course, your mind goes blank after you suffered defeat.
Good job for the win. No, it won't go that far. But thank you, Chris.
There you go,
No
Brian.
problem.
Let's go to break.
Yeti time.
Chris, real quick, can you give the phone number?
Yes. Here, how about this?
Do we have
Put it on the screen. There you go.
On the screen and
888-855-2297.
Yeah, after the break, we'll come back and get some phone calls. 888-855-2297.
About Trish Seed.
Every day begins with a promise to work hard and to build a future. That's why we're here, providing the tools, expertise, and John Deere equipment you have relied on for generations to help you get the job done right. We're with you. That's our promise to you, because no matter the project or the challenge you're facing,
we're with you. We're united.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
I'm home. Hey, Mom. Before you ask, I've done my homework and the dishwasher's unloaded.
Nice. Hey, can you... Hey, hon, yes, I've got the finale ready to play. Here's your wine.
Wow. Isn't it nice not having to ask? We think so. That's why if there's a network interruption, AT&T will proactively credit you for a full day of service, guaranteed. Credit for fiber downtime lasting 20 minutes or more, or for wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for details.
From the field to the festivities, Lucchese embodies the essence of luxury and tradition. Handcrafted with meticulous precision, each pair offers unmatched comfort and style. Stand tall while you're tailgating or cheering in the stands with the Dallas Cowboys collection by Lucchese. Shop the collection today at the Lucchese store at the Star in Frisco or online at lucchese.com. Lucchese, the official boot of the Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
How's it going? You see that Cowboys game?
Oh, I watched. Been seeing some good things.
Totally. They have some talent.
Yup, some great talent.
And they got some fight.
Hoping this is the year.
Me too. Oh, I'm Cody, by the way.
I'm Travis.
Nice to meet you, Travis. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys!
Make a new friend based solely on their shirt choice. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
Back to the break.
Choose perfection. Choose LG OLED Evo. Check out the best TV in the game at LG.com. And welcome back to the third and final segment of the break, presented by blockchain.com. Ding. Okay, now we got some phone calls. Hopefully, if we have someone lined up.
Hopefully,
somebody.
I got one for you.
We were playing a game, so maybe we don't have them.
Here we go. You want one?
Yeah, go.
We got Carmine in New Jersey.
What's up, Carmine?
Yeah, Carmine.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
AG, you got the competition, I think, with Chris with the Yeti games. But
that was great. That was a really good job.
yeah, that was good. All right, my question's for Voch, since AG's twisted my arm to ask you a
He's
question.
sensitive, so thank you for including him.
Hey, man, let him talk. We ain't got a lot of time. Go ahead, Carmine.
I got you, bro. Real fast. Realistically, you can't be a homer now.
Yeah,
if we lose this game this weekend, are we done?
Yeah, man. If you lose to the Raiders, you ain't beating. Look. So by the numbers, mathematically, you're not done. But man, if you don't beat the Raiders, dog, I don't want to hear nothing about what you're gonna do to Philly, Kansas City, Detroit, Minnesota. or the Chargers. I ain't trying to hear none of it. If you now Beam ain't got the music ready, the draft show music ready, but if you lose this week, it's bump bum 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 real fast.
That's how the soundtrack goes.
Yeah.
That sounded good.
For sure. Appreciate you, Carmine.
Thank you, Carmine. Okay. I guess I agree with that. Of
course.
I mean, mathematically, just like you said, you're not out of the equations, but at the same time, it's hard to see a win against those other teams coming up.
Lose this game, and we can fire up the draft show music for sure.
I don't see you going on a losing streak versus the Broncos, Cardinals, and Raiders.
Yeah.
And then going on a winning streak, beating the Eagles, Chiefs, and Lions. It ain't happening. No.
Yeah, that's tough. Chris, do we have another phone call?
Of course we do. You heard that phone back there? We was trying to play Jeopardy.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, it's ringing. We got Nice in Brooklyn.
What up, Nice? What's good, my boy?
Yo, what up? Yo, Vachi, what's going on? Hey, that's a big win for us, baby. You represented. That's a big win. What's up? How you doing? And what's up, Ambar?
Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to be, why is it so difficult for Dallas to make the adjustments when they see other teams have success against us? If we're feared against the tight ends, if we have fear against the tight end, why we can't double him and make everybody play straight up with our new defensive line and our linebackers?
Fantastic question, brother. I think prior to that, what'll happen is you got to load the box so heavy because you're so worried about the run that you ain't got an extra person to go in there and double anybody. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bryan kind of talked about this a little bit, and I kind of shouted on our show, and I went on the social medias and mentioned it. I don't think that this 5-2 look that everybody's talking about, I don't think that's a look that they're going to be able to roll out all the time because you want to be able to drop guys back and deal with, coverages and things like that. I think the best thing for the Cowboys is to try to deal with the run with 6 guys. So now you can put these nickel sets out there and try to drop more guys back and deal with that. But you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Nice, holding it down. Be safe out there in them streets, you heard? Yeah.
Could half understand what you said there last.
I know all these people. Love Nice.
All right, I think we have one last phone call on the line.
I got 2, but here we go. Husky in San Antonio.
My boy, I don't know Husky. What's good, Husky?
Hey guys, what's going on?
What's good?
So first of all, I'm watching the show, and I gotta admit, man, I'm kind of nervous, man. You guys are like rock stars to me. I always watch the show, and I really enjoy watching you guys. I've been doing it for a minute.
Appreciate you, man. We family. We ain't worried about it. We family, bro. Appreciate you, man. What you got?
Yeah, get that out the way. And like I said, I'm a lifelong diehard. So and whenever I watch these shows, I kind of compare it to when with your kids, like when my son, if he does something wrong, I get after him, but it comes from a good place. Yeah. And that's why I like to watch you guys, because I know you guys are Cowboy fans like me, and I know everything's coming from a good place, and you want the best for them. What do you think?
I totally agree. We want what's best for the Cowboys, and as soon as they win and they go on a playoff run and get a Super Bowl, we all gonna get rich. So you ain't lying, player.
Did you know that Voch is actually not a Cowboys fan? It's a whole persona that he plays here on the shows.
Beam already hung the phone. You lying.
I mean, some people do that. We know someone very
Stephen
famous.
You ain't got a lot
There you
of me, lady. You got a lot of me. Ambar Garcia.
Did you have a question?
Nah, he was just saying that.
Just saying hi. Oh, is he off the phone?
We all want what's best for the Cowboy. That was a good question. Appreciate you, Husky.
We do, especially when you and Bryan, you know this during your time here. Like, we work around these guys. We see how hard they work, how much time and effort they put in. At the end of the day, regardless of the type of performance that you guys see, there's a lot of sacrifices and a lot of things that they have to do as far as commitment and hours working. So yes, you obviously want them to be successful and succeed. We get on here and it's tough to criticize them because that's just part of our job, but we know everything it takes and we truly admire the amount of work that they do. Sometimes the end result is not what we want.
You actually got people in the chat thinking that I'm phony. That's crazy.
Are they saying that?
They're saying that. That's phony. That's crazy.
Hey, I don't know.
So why would you say it if you don't know?
I don't know.
Bean, we got one more, man.
I got one more for you. I got Lester in Minnesota.
What up, Lester?
Hey, what's up, Bosh and the crew?
Kicking it,
Hey,
my show. What's up, Les?
yeah, I just got a comment for Voch. Thanks, Voch, man, for showing that little illustration on the new players, Quinn and Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
That was very educational. I knew about Quinn, but I didn't know too much about Wilson.
That's what we do.
I knew he was drafted a while ago, but I didn't really know anything else. But that was very, very helpful.
I appreciate you, man. We do our best. Go ahead.
Just one more thing. I just think that, we should stop drafting these hurt players up high because they can't. Those high picks are potential starters, and they can't help anyway. It's just kind of like, well, we got them, but, we can't help right now, maybe next year or maybe the end of the year, but that doesn't help right now. So if you're going to draft them at the end of the draft or whatever. Go Cowboys. That's all I got. Go Cowboys.
You ain't lying, my boy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for calling. And I think that's a two-sided sword, man, because if Revel come out here and he's a shutdown type character, now me and Bryan get to go back and be like, hey, man, he was one of the best corners in the draft, first-round pick kind of guy. He got hurt and he kind of fell a little bit, So I just won't completely write it off that they need to stop getting hurt guys because sometimes the hurt guys may work out. Sean Lee was a hurt guy. And he stayed a hurt guy, but when he was playing, he was fantastic for you.
That was my first love.
Sean Lee?
The Cowboys, Sean Lee.
Incredible.
And talking about like these guys that work hard, I remember being at Valley Ranch, and every time when we would be working late, he was literally the only one left in the building. Like it was amazing the amount of hard work and dedication that he put into the game. Just sucks the injury thing.
Kept getting hurt.
Man, I appreciate everybody calling. When I said, hey, give notice to Voch, I didn't mean forget about Bryan completely.
No, all good.
What was it say, man?
I had my day in the sun.
I mean, Voch, we got to keep him grounded on the floor because sometimes he tries to get up there by the clouds,
We all looked at it again.
So
Ambar, you
our
did
feet on the ground.
You did a fantastic job hosting today. Can everybody in the chat just clap it over for Ambar in the chat? Can we get fire in the chat? Because Ambar did a
We're
fantastic
over there for Chris.
job. Chris did a fantastic job. Can we get like radios in there or something for like Chris? Some microphones in there for Chris? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, before we go, really, really fast.
Cowboys going to beat the hell out of the Raiders, but it's going to be like 42-35 or something. Raiders going to score.
This is going to be a close game. I think Dallas is going to win. Give me Dallas 26, Raiders 23.
Okay. I have Dallas 32-17, something around there. But I think the Cowboys find a way to win this game, and I hope they do because otherwise I don't know how we're going to get through the rest of the season. But thank you so much, everyone who tuned in for Voch Lombardi, Bryan Broaddus, Chris Beam in the back. I'm Ambar Garcia, and this has been The Break on DallasCowboys.com/radio.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys? Yeah!